Hello, my people, vanu wangu, mafetu. Welcome to African Electronic. So in this short video, I just wanted to talk a little bit about some of the future content that's going to come up on this channel very soon. Now, you might have noticed that I actually use a couple of DAWs, digital audio workstations, that is Presonus Studio One and Ableton Live. And my plan for this channel is to continue making educational content as well as walkthroughs using these two DAWs for the meantime, really, because I do bounce between the two DAWs. So something that often comes up when I'm having conversations with people that do not use Live is that when they look at Live, they don't even know where to start. Maybe they've been using FL Studio or Reason or Cubase or Logic or any one of these. And I totally sympathize with those feelings because even though I've used Ableton Live for quite a long time, it took me a long time to get comfortable with the interface. And even today, I wouldn't say I'm 100% comfortable with using Live. That's why I also have another DAW that I use for certain things. But Live is a powerful DAW, and it is made by musicians, primarily those that make electronic music, although it can be used to make any style of music, including recording acoustic music. It is incredibly powerful. There's so many things you can do with it if you learn how to use it properly, or if you learn to work with it in a way that empowers your creativity. But, saying that is easy because getting comfortable with the DAW and with an interface and with all the nitty-gritty of how to use it is something that can really take some time, and it can be daunting. But oftentimes, people can say, just sit down and make music or just read the manual. But even the manual itself, it just seems like a big task to do, isn't it? So I actually wanted to create these videos where we go through each section of the Ableton reference manual. Now, they actually call it a reference manual for a reason. It's not really a prerequisite to read the entire manual. Ableton make it really easy for people to use Live because it actually has some lessons, but we'll go through those as we go through the manual in later episodes. So yeah, I just wanted to make this short video just to give you an update on what to expect from the channel. So just to give you a quick overview of the reference manual. So you'll see the first year says welcome to Live, and the Ableton team says thank you, and it lists what's new in Live 11, which is Live 11 is the latest version of Ableton Live. Now I won't be going through this what's new in Live yet because some of these concepts are a bit more complex, so maybe I'll save this for later. But we'll go through each of these steps, the first steps: authorizing live concepts, managing files and sets, arrangement view, session view, clip view, audio clips, tempo and warping, editing MIDI notes and velocities, editing MPE, converting audio to MIDI using grooves, launching clips, routing and I/O, mixing, recording new clips, comping, working with instruments and effects, instrument, drum and effects rack, automation and editing envelopes, clip envelopes, working with video, live audio effect reference, live MIDI effect reference, live instrument reference, max for live devices, MIDI and key remote control, using push 2. I don't really have a push, by the way, so we might actually skip this section, but I could also maybe do a section instead where I use my Presonus Atom controller instead, which is a pad controller, less complex than the push by far, way less functions, but I just wanted to show you what it's like to use a pad controller with a few knobs and synchronizing with link, tempo follower and MIDI, computer audio resources and strategies, audio fact sheet, MIDI fact sheet. I don't know if we'll go through those. Live keyboard shortcuts. We'll probably go through some of the shortcuts as we go through the manual and as we use live bit by bit. So I just wanted to do this because, I haven't read through the entire manual either, because it's not meant to really be read that way. It is a reference manual, but some of you may be interested and may want to figure out whether it's helpful to go through this. So yeah, join me as I go through each section of the Ableton reference manual. So this has been African Electronic. Please make sure you like and subscribe. And if there are any particular topics you want me to cover now, or as I upload all the other videos, as I go through the manual, then please always remember you can just use the comment section and make sure to subscribe. See you soon. Peace.